Gentlemen, a toast.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. To the best night of our lives.
Sorry, I'm late.
Hey! You know, as a rule, the best man should never be late.
Oh, no one ever said I was the best. I'm just better than the rest of you idiots.
Listen to this guy. Come here.
Yeah, what's up?
A sixth guy just showed up.
So?
Only 5 bodies came into the morgue. Somebody here doesn't die.
Okay, let's say you're not crazy. So the sixth guy did it?
No, I never saw any of their faces. It means any one of them could have done it. Whoever didn't come in dead, that's the killer.
Oh, hold up, fellas. Hold up. Let's go right there. That's funny. Oh, that's a hell of a pour, girl. You do know with 7 and 7 isn't 7 shots of alcohol, right?
Of course. You think this is my first day?
Hey, so what's going on, man? You're looking kind of rough. Things okay?
I've just been going through some stuff.
A night out with the boys is probably just what you need. Thank you.
You don't think it's wrong, all of us being here together?
I think what's wrong is you bringing that up. Why don't you just relax, have another drink, and just chill out? You know, this stuff isn't good. That's what you like. You're right. You're right.
Hey? Can I get you something?
No, I can hook myself up.
You don't want any of that, trust me. The hotel always supplies the cheap stuff. We need to teach you to appreciate a smooth, well-aged scotch. Yeah?
So John says you're a gift from the hotel, huh? Be sure to tell your manager thanks.
No problem.
Better yet, why don't you give me his name? I'd like to do it myself.
Actually, he's probably home with the wife and kids by now. But if I do my job right, I'll make sure he finds you first thing in the morning.
Go! Now do the other one. Do the other one. Do the other one. Do the other one.
Hey, who brought this?
Go.
Ethan Cardoza?
Go. Yeah.
Hello, boys. Entertainment's here. I'm gonna go get a little more, comfortable. Why don't you all do the same thing?
Oh, yeah. Shit ain't this way.
Everything okay? And can I get you a cocktail?
How about a club soda made to look like a vodka soda?
Okay. You driving or something?
No, I'm just sober. 18 months.
Congrats.
I used to drink pretty hardcore back in the day. It was how I dealt with things. But I don't want to bring everybody down, you know? I'd rather keep it quiet.
No traces of alcohol in the system.
Don't worry. It'll be our little secret.
Thanks. Cheers.
Would carbonation speed up the effects of avocado?
I'm doing great, thanks. Did you know if you squeeze all the bacteria out of the intestines, you have enough to fill a coffee mug?
Hello, Davis. Now about my question.
Carbonation. Not that I know of. I don't think. What are you at a party?
Davis?
So I'm guessing this isn't the sheriff's office, is it?
Hold on a second. It's down the hall up the stairs.
Is Is that Luke? Wish him luck on his interview.
Good luck on your interview.
Thanks.
Oh, and tell him to check his teeth.
Is he a friend of yours?
Could be. Just tell him.
Hey, excuse me. Hey. You may want to check your teeth.
Thanks.
So, what about alcohol? How does it react with avocado?
Well, it wouldn't. Alcohol acts as a masking agent, covering all signs of the drug in the body.
So, say I were to take a swig and then have 3-4 martinis.
Well, should I be concerned?
It's a simple question.
Avocado plus liquor equals a dead body with no traceable cause of death.
They were all poisoned. The alcohol covered it up. Hey, thanks for the assist.
Looks like somebody's married.
Yeah, he's got a kid on the way, too.
Means any one of them could have done it. You don't look so hot. If I didn't know you weren't drinking, I'd cut you off.
Needed some air. It's a tough room.
You guys haven't seen each other since college, right? And shouldn't this be one big happy reunion?
Right. Everyone says they're the best years of your life. It doesn't always work out that way.
You okay?
Just some things I wish I could go back and undo, you know? Make right. Do you ever feel that way?
All the time.
I mean, maybe some of these guys can deal with what happened, but
What? Did something happen back in college?
we didn't even know her name.
Who? The girl from the video?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Blake.
Where you been? Bought your lap dance. She's waiting on you. Get in there. I think your break is over.
Hi, come on in.
I know we're all working late these days, Meredith, but the firm's board is insisting we implement a random drug testing program for our employees.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, shouldn't take more than a few minutes if you want to check in at the table in front of the restrooms.
Yeah, sure. No, that's fine, but her name's not Lenny. Don't worry, you've got 2 hours to scrape the frosting off and start over.
Hey, we're taking up a collection to keep the party moving. Hey, you seen Blake?
No.
They all got girlfriends.
Hey, what are you...
Don't tell me what this is.
I was just trying to keep track of your orders. I was forgetting.
I checked with the hotel. There's no record of them sending a bartender. More importantly, no record of you.
All right, nice work. I'm busted.
I'm calling security, and I'm having your ass thrown out of here.
Hey, knock it off. I said stop. Get your hands off me.
Come on, it's a party.
You think that's funny? You're sick.
Everything's fine. He didn't mean anything.
Settle down. I think you're blowing this out of proportion.
You know what? Just gonna take a couple minutes. Cool down.
Tara, are you... Wait, what are you doing?
You ask too many questions. Get out.
Listen, don't do this.
How did you know?
Wallets were missing.
You're just ripping them off?
Well, what did you think I was doing? I've never done this before. I swear. Are you gonna call the cops?
No. What's that?
Tequila.
I didn't bring tequila.
I found it behind the bar. I've been drinking it since I got here.
Wait a second. If it's not in the alcohol, then what's it in? Oh my God. I think there's something in the drinks.
Avocado, it's soluble in water.
The ice. It's in the ice. Davis, it's me.
For information, please dial 411.
Just one more question, I promise. Is there any way to save a person once avocado's in their system?
Must be some party. Let me check. Yeah, it looks like glucagon is the only known antidote.
Is there any chance we have it at the morgue?
Glucagon is a substitute for insulin in diabetic emergencies, so we might have it in the med kit.
I think it's time for you to leave.
Hello?
Wait, you can't. You don't understand. Something is gonna happen.
That's right. You're gonna be escorted from the building.
You're making a mistake.
I'm impressed.
You scared the hell out of me.
It took me 4 months before I ever stole anything from the office.
Davis, I'm sorry.
Don't. I've been listening to your mildly entertaining stories all day. Obviously, something's going on in your life. I don't know if you're in trouble or what, but I just hope that one day that you realize you can be honest with me.
Clear.
Maybe I wasn't listening. I know something happened back in college, and I know what you're willing to do to cover it up.
No one knows anything except for the 5 guys in that room.
What happened to the girl? Who was she? You can't hide from the past. Please.
Don't you think I know that? Was it Ethan? What did he say?
No, nothing. He just... Ice. I thought it was you, but you didn't plan tonight, did you?
No, what does that have to do with anything?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're up to, but
I finally found Robin Wilson. Only she isn't any bride.
Who's that?
What?
Get off the phone, now.
Hey, she caught the guy cheating on her. Called the wedding off. That was 3 months ago.
Right.
You've got 10 seconds to explain yourself.
This isn't a bachelor party, Blake. The wedding was called off months ago.
It's crazy. Why else would John want us all here?
Because you share a secret he doesn't want you to tell. Whatever happened back in college, whatever happened to that girl, it was John. John did it. Let me help you.
What's she still doing here? I thought I told you to get rid of her.
She's got an interesting story I think you all might want to hear.
Not to be a pain in the ass, but we had her thrown out. Now you want us to listen to her?
I think we've all been silent long enough.
This isn't a bachelor party.
Not anymore. You scared off the stripper? We're running out of booze?
John and his fiance broke up months ago. Any of you guys know that?
That's true, John?
Look, I can explain everything. Come on, guys. Best night of our lives, remember? Thanks, guys.
Don't.
Just give me a minute. Going somewhere?
What's the point in hanging around? You embarrassed me in front of my friends.
They can't be that good friends, John. They still thought you were getting married.
Look, it's not exactly an easy thing to admit that your relationship failed, you know? I was gonna tell them all tonight. I thought everybody could use a good party.
With plenty of drinks. On the rocks, right? God, that's a long way to go to cover up a murder.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me fill you in on a few things. The first is one of your friends wasn't drinking alcohol tonight. So sure, he's got the avocardyl in his system, but without the alcohol to hide it, at some point someone's gonna figure out what you did. And the second is a little bartending trick I picked up. Even if you're drinking it straight, like you, if you want to keep the drink cool, you shake a little crushed ice in the bottom of the glass. Yes, every glass, John. Of course, if you didn't mess with the ice, then you won't need the antidote your best man has in the next room.
Five years late.
That's what I don't get. Why now, after all this time?
3 weeks ago, I sent him a letter saying I was going to police.
You.
Couldn't take it anymore. I tried to make it right and instead almost got us all killed.
What happened?
Catherine Hill. We didn't even know her name until we read it in the papers. She was a freshman. Made the mistake of coming to a graduation party.
Hey.
John got her alone in the room.
It's a little close, isn't it? That hurts. Stop it. I told you, no!
Who said it was up to you?
Let go of me.
A girlfriend once said he slapped her. He denied it and we believed him. And then when he told us what happened that night was an accident, we didn't believe him. But we didn't say anything to anybody.
You sent a letter. That's something.
I didn't have the guts to sign it. He didn't know which one of us was turning him in.
So he had to kill all of you.
I'm sorry for not trusting you, but with everything, I barely trust myself.
You did the right thing.
5 years too late.
Surprise! You need something?
How'd you know? Tru.
Tru, you take the fun out of everything.
It was fun for me. Hello?
I'm sure you won't be surprised to hear there was a drug test at my office.
Yeah?
Obviously, you knew something and opted not to tell me, so I just called specifically to not say thank you.
Meredith,
But in case you're curious, I passed the test. And maybe now you'll get off my back and let my past stay in the past.
Meredith, I wasn't trying to prove a point. I was just trying to help. And I did, didn't I?
Good night, Tru.
You wanted to see me?
Close the door. Thanks for covering that for me.
No problem. Never been paid to provide a sample before. But I gotta ask, how did you know there was gonna be a drug test today?
I just had a feeling.
I just don't get it. I mean, I went through all this to save these 5 guys, and now there's a chance they'll go to jail. What's the point?
Look, Tru, this thing you're dealing with, maybe for you, it's about more than just saving you. See, these guys had a secret, and they put it to rest. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you can try and do the same.
So Lindsay has this theory.
Oh.
1 out of every 7 guys is a good one. Well, I just spent an entire evening with 6 guys that were bad. So does that make you number 7?
Wouldn't bet on it. Don't worry, Tru. He's out there. You know him?
No, not yet.